we'll be going that way. That's right, we just opened up that doorway. Why do people commenting on games always say we and us? Fuck this ship. I just can't picture anyone writing that as a bit of graffiti under these circumstances. They always do that. You get some same thing in Alien Isolation, sort of graffiti to make it look, you know, like law and order's broken down and all that. But it's always worded so sort of it sounds too educated. And you know, who would bother writing "fuck this ship" anyway? I certainly wouldn't anyway. I'd be too busy running away from the monsters. Well, this could do with a bit of a clean-up, couldn't it? You'd think there'd be some loot in a room this size, wouldn't you? It doesn't seem to be. Oh, that might be because I'd done this room before I saved it. So it would have all been looted if there was anything. Right, okay, it's nothing in here. Oh shit. Get used to aiming in this game again. I get suspicious when they don't drop loot. I'm sure nothing's going to happen when I walk down there.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please! Please!
The old cut off just as you start screaming trick. I assume you're supposed to be on that trolley. Actually, they're not trolleys, are they? That bed then. Either that or there should be like a chair there. How strange. Shit. Where's he going? He went up into the bloody vent, didn't he? Bastards. That's enough out of you lot. Oh god, text log. Oh, newborns. I bet they were all the children who were born to the development team when they were making this game. That'd be a bit morbid, wouldn't it? Putting your children's names in a game like this. I haven't got the line gun yet, have I? Where do you get that? I think you made an error in that procedure there. It wasn't that bad. Text log. Science log from Dr. Kyne T, Chief Science Officer. Attention, Captain Matthias B. Benjamin, further to our previous conversation, I ask that you delay bringing the marker up from the planet for a day or two. You know I'm as keen as anyone to study it in detail, and understand your sense of urgency given the events on the colony, but that's why I ask. What's happening down there is just too unique, too unprecedented to cut it short without proper time to study the causes and effects. In light of a discussion I had with Dr. Mercer, I'd like to meet with Dr. Schiarello. Does that be Schiarello or Schiarello? I'm not sure. I'll say Schiarello for now. And Welland, planetside, to get their observations. That's not a power door, is it? No. Let's save, just in case something nasty happens on the other side of that door.
Okay. Science log, Chief Science Officer Dr. Kyne reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Welland, the planetside psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
Obviously the solution is to form a silly religious cult that worships the marker and wants to turn everyone into I nearly said xenomorphs. What are they calling these things? Necromorphs. That's the obvious solution, isn't it? Morgue. This is going to be good, isn't it? And everything's a cargo lift. Don't they have any sort of passenger lifts? Another charming room. That's a bit cheesy, isn't it? Ugh. He's still not dead. Die, you cunt. Pardon me, on the French. Yeah. That was the captain's rig code. So that was the captain.
And they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
How come we didn't get a little hologram of him this time? Got another text log. Autopsy report, medical log, Dr. Domus, G, medical examiner. Report of death on ship subject Captain Matthias B. It is my sad duty to officially pronounce Captain Benjamin Matthias dead. Reports of the exact circumstances surrounding his death are conflicted and beyond the scope of my role. I can only report on the body. Subject was in generally good health for his age, though a cursory blood test indicates his leukocyte count was very low, with eosinophils, I guess, in particular almost non-existent. Don't know what eosinophils are, but his pre-flight physical exam showed no such problems, indicating rapid onset. However, it is unlikely that this had any effect on his death. Multiple contusions on the arms and hands indicate a brief struggle pre-mortem. Slight contusion around the ribcage, suggesting his chest was restrained in some way. Cause of death was a single prolonged trauma to the ocular body, which continued on through the cavity wall and finally into the frontal lobe, causing rapid neurotrauma, seizure and death. So someone stuck something sharp through his eye. I think that's what they're trying to say. The force required to puncture the ocular cavity in this manner is great, and the possibility of self-infliction correspondingly low. I therefore have no alternative but to record a preliminary verdict of unlawful death, whether deliberate or accidental is beyond my jurisdiction. Is that a power node? Yeah. Something about poor judgment in multiple areas. That's the whispering. I don't know if that's audible on the stream, or at least, you know, to the extent you can hear what it's saying. Is this door locked? Oh no, it's open. Another lift. I'm supposed to be going this way, aren't I? I think so. Come on then, I urge you. Is there a stasis recharger in here? I might use that one I've got in my inventory. I've got two actually. Not as much health as I'd like. Foiled by the door.
Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Isaac got out the wrong side of bed this morning, didn't he? Oh wait, that's the wrong expression. Shit, never mind. I keep thinking there's a bench here for some reason. There's a store? There's a store. Schematics for line racks, right. Have we got any health? I don't want large med packs just yet. We saw some of this plasma energy. How many nodes have I got? I'm going to need to save the money for the next suit upgrade. I can't buy the line gun, can I? Oh, I can. I'm not sure if you have to buy it or do you find it. I can't remember if you find any weapons. You might have to buy them all. I'm sure it's worth spending the money on, to be honest. Don't think I'll bother. Oh, which way am I going? That way. Right, we're doing now, go to engineering. So the infection started planetside and somehow got onto the ship, and these creatures came from within the planet. It's almost too incredible to believe. Hammond needs me on the engineering deck now to try to correct the ship's orbit, as if things couldn't get any worse. I'm sure they will get worse. Several times before the end of the game. That's the end of the chapter, isn't it? Save, yes. I should play this on the harder difficulty. It's a bit on the easy side on medium. But I'll watch a little bit of some.
You've got two problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
I watched a bit of someone playing this on the harder difficulty level and it looks a little bit too intense. At least towards the end of the game. I imagine the stream's getting very pixelated at the moment with all this sort of foggy, whatever it is, steam, fog, misty effect. What's that? I think I missed a... I think something was probably crawling up the window.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
Odd looking, I assume they're vending machines. Kind of weird looking. Well, they're selling sun, whatever that is. Which way are we going? This way. There's some loot left. You don't look like a dead body. What was that? Schematic? Oh, where is it? God, I hate this camera view. Oh, it's just in the audio log.
What in hell is going on here? Danvers! Henderson! He's crazy! He's pulling his own teeth out! Henderson, for God's sake! Oh, God. Is he dead? Relax. He's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard. Man! Why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
Right, schematic for flame fuel. Don't care about that. Was it not letting me? Oh. Bench. I wonder if I should buy another node. I've got text log. Detlog Hallow F AB, whatever that means. Don't know what's going on.